Music doesn't have sounds all the time. Sometimes there is no sound or silence between the sounds. These are called rests. Just like the notes, there are 3 basic types of rests. The first one is a whole rest, which means you rest for a whole measure, and it is drawn below the 4th line. So if it's not drawn on the measure, it'll look like this. And maybe if I draw a picture, it'll help you remember how it looks. So there's the grass, and here is a bunny that's about to hop right in to the hole on the ground. So that's why it's a whole rest. The next type of rest is a half rest. And this is equal to 2 beats. And you draw it on top of the 3rd line. Let me just use a different color so you can see clearly. So on the 3rd line is where it sits. And if you draw it outside of the measure, it will look something like this. And a half rest kind of looks like a hat that someone will wear. So maybe that will help you remember what a half rest looks like. And finally, we have the quarter rest, which is of course equal to 1 beat, and it looks like this. So again, the way you draw it is to the right, to the left, to the right, and a hook. So let me draw a note tree for you, but we'll call it a rest tree. It's the same thing. So you've got a whole note here, so you've got a whole rest. These are equal to each other. Then you have half notes or half rests. And finally, you have quarter notes or quarter rests. So it's the same thing. Just like in the note tree, the rest tree is the same. The only difference is when you see a note, you play a sound. When you see a rest, you rest, and there is no sound. If we are in 4/4 time signature, this is how we would count the rests. So something like this. We would count it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. If we have this and a half rest, which is on the 3rd line, you would count the same way you do with the half note. 1, 2, this is also 2 beats. 3, 4, but you rest. It's on the 4th line, and it takes up a whole measure, and you count 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. Let's do one sample question. So fill in the correct number. how many whole notes is equal to 4 quarter notes? So you would look here, 4 quarter notes, well, that equals 2 half rests, which equals, 1 whole rest. So the answer is 1. 2 quarter rests equal how many half rests? So you've got 2 right here, and you look up and, it's 1. 1 half rest. And how many half rests equal a whole rest? So a whole rest has 2 half rests. So practice drawing a quarter rest, a half rest, and a whole rest, and really try and remember the rest values as well as the note values for next lesson. And I'll see you then. Bye.